Hey guys, so sorry if my voice sounds super weird. I'm sick right now while I'm filming this, and honestly I should wait until I'm better to film, but I wanted to flip through my sketchbook and I had some time right now, so it's what we're doing. So I just finished this sketchbook, honestly a few weeks ago at this point, and I forgot to write, of course, the date that I finished it on, so I should definitely go back and try to see if I can find that. My first page I always cover with stickers and information about the book, so yeah, I don't really, none of this is mine. And then, yeah, so when I started this sketchbook, what'll be really cool is when we're going through it, is I started this sketchbook when I was at college, and then I finished it when I wasn't anymore. So yeah, that's gonna be real exciting. I'm gonna see if I can remember exactly when it happened. So I was just doodling here. I was practicing some stuff for my senior thesis here. Some color tests. I really like this. I should actually do something with it. It was just a color, like a practice color swatch, and I never turned it into anything. This was a draw this in your style. You can see that on my Instagram. This was a draw this in your style. I don't think I still have it on my Instagram. I might. This I painted. It is still on my Instagram, and I still really like this piece a lot. This page got a little bit dirty from this page. This page I really like when you can see the finished. I go over it digitally, and I really like how that ends up looking. So apparently I was doing this in February. Yeah, I got the sketchbook in February. Yeah, I got the sketchbook in February, so late February, and then I just finished it in July. So actually it took me a little bit longer than a lot of sketchbooks do. Some paint tests, some sketches, some paintings, some sketches, some doodles I did in class, some practicing for my senior thesis, some notes about my senior thesis. Ooh, I hate that, boy. I worked a lot on this kind of stuff in this sketchbook, and I really like how these both turned out. I really love this one. One of my favorites I've done in a while. This was a draw this in your style. See it on my Instagram. You can see this finished piece on my Instagram. I remember liking this a lot when I did it. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it's not bad, but I definitely see problems with it, which is good, I guess, that this was done in March 14th, and I'm already like, okay, yeah, I've improved. Some doodles. You can actually watch this video on my YouTube when I do this. Cute cow doodle. Some birds. Some more sketches. I did paint this. Let's see if he's on. No, he's not on the next page. I believe this video is on my YouTube where I painted him a few times. I love Fairhounds. His legs are too short. So I lengthened them here, but I didn't like this paper. So I taped him in, and I'm having a really hard time keeping things that I've taped into the sketchbook taped in. Some in-class doodles. This one was mine. This was a friend of mine. Cow. Another draw this in your style. I absolutely love that challenge. I do. Just some notes. And then I remember this. I was practicing this still at college. I think these are going to be some of the last pages from college. And I really like how some of these came out. I really love how this came out. And so I kind of want to get back to this kind of stuff at some point in the future. And the reason, those are just some notes from interviews. Yeah, so this is the last thing I did at college, and the reason why this is it, and then I stopped, because I finished this, or I did this probably in early April, and then this stuff is June. So the reason why I stopped is because I went to Ireland, and I had a different sketchbook at the time, and so wherever that sketchbook is, I took this sketchbook, or I bought it there, and I only filled like 2 or 3 spreads in Ireland, but it is what it is. I also took a break from this sketchbook at this point in April because I didn't graduate until May, and I took a break, and I was in a different sketchbook that I wanted to show recruiters, and that one is with my portfolio, and I don't think there's really that much in it. I need to actually pull that out and sketch in it some more. So let's get the notes. Testing out some dipping pens. I do have that in my dinosaur video. You can see me working on that. I was testing out some ideas, and I ended up painting part of this one and then quitting because I realized that I wasn't in love with the idea and that I was pushing myself to do a style that I'm not really in love with. So I stopped, and that's fine. It needs to be. Some notes, some doodles. I doodled something here that I hated, so I painted it. I did some doodle paintings. I absolutely love this giraffe. You can see him on my Instagram. He's kind of like, basically from Ireland until this giraffe, I didn't know exactly what I was doing again with art because I'd kind of taken a break from a lot of it. And so he's the first thing I came back and actually liked after doing. And then I have a few pages like this. I absolutely love both of these. You can find them on my Instagram. You can find them on my Redbubble. And if you support me in either place, I absolutely appreciate that. Some horrible doodles. Deer, he's also on my Redbubble and Instagram. I have a video of this. I don't think it's ever going to actually be posted onto my YouTube because looking at it now is just so simple. I love, love, love this page. This is also on my Redbubble and Instagram. Links down below. So yeah, I was practicing lions because I have a really hard time drawing big cat faces for some reason, and I definitely got better. And then after this day I went back and practiced some more, and I think it got worse. So I kind of, because this is where I started and then some of these are where I ended. So yeah, because I did this one and it's not horrible, but it's just nah. Yeah, you can see this is near the end of June at this point. Some more sketches. I got some new handmade watercolors. They're about that size. Absolutely love them. I would definitely buy handmade watercolors, and I use them. I mix them in a little flower thing, and they're great. I had no inspiration this day, and I was getting really frustrated because I felt like I just couldn't make any art, and so I thought I would do this really texturized hippo, and I didn't. I did the background and I was like, I don't like this, and I quit. There's a video of this on my YouTube. It's okay. I don't dislike it, but it feels really loose and choppy to me and not super finished. Oh, I had a bunch of acrylic ink left over from when I was practicing pouring, and so I poured it in my sketchbook over something that I didn't like, I'm pretty sure. And I did some practicing sketching over here for when I was doing my digital July challenge. Oh, these are the 4 watercolors that I bought in bigger amounts. I was thinking that I would eventually want to make really abstract stickers to sell on my Etsy, but I haven't gotten there yet. And then there's a sketch, another sketch. I got some new pens that I was testing out, really getting rough and just really letting loose on this day. Don't love it. Oh, I'm practicing negative painting here, which is really fun. Doodle a cat. You can see that that was actually for my July digital challenge. Practicing negative painting, practicing negative painting, and sketching. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to try to make this super quick because I have a lot of sketchbook videos. If you want, I feel like this one isn't as good as some of the other ones. So if you really want to check out some of my other work, I'll link one of my better sketchbook videos. And I've already started a new one, which I can't find right now. Oh, because it's underneath my tripod, so I won't be able to show you that. I've actually started 2 more since this one because I'm an idiot and I start too many sketchbooks. But I've been doing a lot of loose paintings, which I feel like is helpful for me to practice and then get things to sell on my Etsy, but in the long run, now I have all this loose paper all over my desk. So thank you for watching, and please check back in the future to see another video. Bye.